So the first time I heard about you, it's probably the same time where I'm coming from. The same time that everyone else heard about you from my city is like that whole thing you had going on with Top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you get into that, do you know anything about Top 5? Like, what do you know about him specifically?
I know he is a creative player. I know he a nigga that just, anybody can go put on a mask and be whoever they want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really don't take him serious because
But like, he got locked up allegedly for a body.
Yeah, but anybody can get locked up for a body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got niggas here that get locked up for bodies they didn't do all the time and go do life.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that don't necessarily mean nothing. Just because you went to jail for a body and then you get out bragging about it. A nigga here who go and, especially if you did it in the way you bragging about it, you're not finna get out and go broadcast that to the world. You feel me? That's what you want the world to know you for? Beating the body? That's it? You wanna be, that's your goal? You know what I'm saying? To be successful and the world just know you for beating the body? You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, right here, we have a lot of niggas that portray to be something they not. So we deal with that already. So we don't take niggas like that serious. Yeah, I learned how to capitalize off of the situation, but at the end of the day, it ain't no real beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? We beef with niggas in a 1 mile radius. You know what I'm saying? Like, enemies right across the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you think I'm worried about, I don't beef with foreigners. I don't beef with, you know what I'm saying, Canadians.
Niggas you won't ever see, won't ever see.
If we being real, yeah, I might not ever see him.
Yeah.
But he fake like we was gonna link up, never happened. You know what I'm saying?
So how did this shit even start?
At the end of the day, he keeps speaking on my bro, Kendrick, you feel me? Using him for clout, saying that, this how I viewed it. He said, they gonna do their homework on everybody in the Not Like Us video. When it's like, bro, this is a whole community that love this man. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do? You coming for kids? You coming for families that genuinely support this man? This man journey wasn't easy to be where he at. We don't know what he had to go through, or we do, but the people on the outside look in, they think it just happened overnight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of nigga, if I'm rocking for you, it don't gotta be just Kendrick. I'm a step for you if you got a problem with anybody, if any nigga say your name. You feel me? Especially trying to go public with it. You know, saying what you gonna do, you gonna harm people. He went on an interview and said he gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here today.
Nah, do you think, because people always say you can't believe all the things you see online. You think those are the type of things that are said just to get the extra clicks?
Just to get their attention, clickbait, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a name out here, so you can say my name and people gonna tune in. But we don't take that shit serious, man. You feel me? People do that all the time. It's just like a nigga go on Instagram and say something about you. That don't mean you gonna go on your Instagram and talk about him. You feel me? Some niggas be doing it so you can go and speak on them on your platform. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't give niggas that power, you know what I'm saying, to think that they that important, because we don't consider these niggas ops. We don't consider this shit beef.
Yeah. You see, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like I might be tripping, but I feel like if y'all was to come together, like talk one-on-one, it could be squashed.
He tried to be cool, you know what I'm saying? But like I told him, if niggas, we won't speak on y'all, don't speak on bro. Feel me? As long as y'all don't mention bro, we won't mention y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a time where Drake was fucking with the homies. Sitting in the big homie shoes, OVO shoes, you know what I'm saying? Showing love.
Yeah.
But I think when you got a point to prove, that's where it go wrong. When niggas is trying to prove they self to the world and look like they gangsters. When it's like, come on, bro, we seen you are an actor. So you can be whatever the fuck you want to be on camera.
Yeah.
You can make us believe whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can make the world believe that. And then you seen how he changed over the time. Like I fucked with the Drake that was making bangers, Take Care, you know what I'm saying? Crew Love, you know what I'm saying? All that, like I fucked with that because he was being who he is. He not trying to be something he not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once he start trying to talk about, oh yeah, man, you ain't from telling Kendrick, you ain't from the set like Chris Brown, you got the homie fucked up. Kendrick didn't help homies, put homies in position, getting out of prison, you know what I'm saying, giving them jobs,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying, paid for homies' funerals when homies' families didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, or you know, they could have had the money. He didn't pay for multiple funerals, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't doing it just to look cool. He ain't doing it to brag about it and get no cool points. He not tooting his own horn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He a nigga that do shit genuinely from the heart and don't expect nothing.
Yeah. It might be one of those, like, the shit's just gonna keep on going for as long as Drake and...
Another thing I'm gonna say, they keep trying to compare them. If we being real, ain't nobody taking nothing from Drake. He's a great artist, but what if he did to help Toronto? Well, he waited till the beef cracked off and then came back and embraced Toronto and made everybody back him. Who, if he went and snatched up, do Top5 got a song with him? No.
Yeah.
Unless we ain't heard it. You feel me? Have he ever went and did a concert and brung out his whole fucking coast? Everybody who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Associated with him? Have you ever went and did a concert with people that's necessarily beefing with your homies? No. And didn't care what backlash came from it?
Yeah.
Nah, Kendrick doing that type of shit.
Yeah. Now, how personal is this? Like, and what I mean by that is, if someone from the Dot or from Toronto was to come out here,
it's love.
It's all love.
It's
but
love.
now let's say it's Top5 in his crew specifically that came through.
It depends what he's coming for. If he's coming to try and paint the wrong narrative, yes, it's gonna go left.
So if he's just coming just to come see the city the way I'm coming to see the city, he ain't gotta talk to nobody.
You gotta talk to somebody.
Oh, he gotta talk to somebody?
Hell yeah.
Who do you even talk to? Who do you know who to talk to?
I mean,
you know
shit. He claimed he was locked in with Draco the Ruler. Rest in peace, Draco. He steady using Draco name. I fucked with Draco. I'm one of the only Bloods that did a song with Draco and didn't give a fuck about how nobody felt. And he had some, allegedly, some shit going on with some Bloods. And the way we rock here, if you got a problem with a Blood, you got a problem with all Bloods. If you mentioning Bloods, you mentioning all Bloods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he could tap in with Whack 100. I don't see him tapping in with nobody else.
Yeah.
If you from the West Coast and the way he speaking on the West Coast, you are a liability to even fuck with him. You putting yourself at risk, even putting your neck out for this man after the way he talk about us. Feel me? Because we all won. At the end of the day, niggas could be competing whenever, however, but when it come down to it, it's the West Coast.
Yeah.
We all under the same umbrella.
So this shit runs deep.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Nobody bigger than the program.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing bigger than your program. Ain't nothing bigger than your program but your future.
Yeah.
Your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, what's bigger than the program?
What would have to happen for this all to be squashed?
It gotta be a protocol thing. Everybody,
and what that means?
It's already over with. We already decided it's over.
Is it over because he's locked up now? Or
no, we ain't talking about him. We talking about just the whole...
In general?
The whole fucking idea of people thinking that it's some beef.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He claimed he Drake's shooter. What have you done for Drake to be labeling yourself a shooter?
Yeah,
His shooter.
I hear it.
Because you beat a body and you going around telling people, oh, you'll do it again? What? I don't think he did it.
Yeah.
They say the dude wasn't even a gangster.
He was a civ, yeah.
He was a civilian.
Yeah, that's
so it's like, you don't get no cool points for that.
Yeah.
Well, here, you go to jail for beating for a body and you beat it. And my bro will tell you right there, he'll tell you, if you get out bragging about that type of shit, you might get fucked up.
Yeah.
You might have to answer to an ass whooping. Because why are you bringing that type of attention to yourself and us? If we your brothers, we don't, we not condoning that. and one fall, we all fall. That's how we look at it.
Stand united, divided you fall. Okay.
That part.
Nah, fuck with that.
Yeah.
Now 2024.